the motherfucking look, sis. It's the motherfucking beat. Beat down. Period. Can nobody tell me shit. My face is beats. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or should I say welcome to my channel, because it's been a hot minute since your girl has been on the YouTube scene, but I promise there is a really good reason for that. If you watched any of my previous videos, then you would have known that I was moving across the country, and yeah, I already knew that it was gonna be hectic doing that, but I was not prepared for exactly what happened during my move. It was a lot. I was very stressed, very upset all the time, you know, just it was a lot. And I was gonna make a chit chat get ready with me video on it, and I probably still will if you guys want me to, but in all honesty, I really just wanted to get back into the makeup. I really just wanted to sit down and film a makeup look for you guys, get back into filming, because I've missed it so much. I've missed my setup, I've missed my makeup, I've missed my room, I've missed everything, and I'm still not even done unpacking. There is still clutter and trash and boxes and stuff everywhere. I'm not done unpacking. This move has been long and hectic. If you guys know, I started moving out of my house in Georgia like around September 21st, 22nd, 23rd, one of those, and it is now November 23rd, and like I said, I'm still unpacking, so that lets you know how long this process has been. So yeah, I just didn't want to come on here talking about it and getting all upset all over again, so I just wanted to sit down, do some makeup, and that's it. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna be showing you guys what has been my go-to makeup look since I have been here in Arizona, because I feel like I found some really good products that work for me and are perfect. I wish I could use them all in this video, because I have bought so much makeup since I've moved here. Because I was so upset and everything was just not going my way. I bought so much makeup when I moved here, and a lot of the things that I bought have become recent favorites, and I wish I could put it all on my face today, but that would be like 4 foundations, 4 concealers, hella powder and shit, so can't do that. So I'm just going to be showing you guys what I've been gravitating towards since moving here, like since I got here. And it's gonna be just my go-to makeup look that I've been doing. It's really simple, really easy, real basic, but I be feeling beat to the gods when I do this makeup look. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna have to speed up some parts of this video because I don't want it to be too long. I know y'all have missed me and chill out, light. I know y'all have missed me and everything, but I don't want to take up y'all whole Saturday or Sunday whenever this video is going to be uploaded. By the way, I did get a new ring light. I am so happy about it. Yeah. Okay, so I've been doing my eyebrows different lately. So I've been using the Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil in the shade number 5, as well as the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade number 5. And what I've been liking to do is this one, the Goof Proof brow pencil, is more like a triangular shape pencil, sort of like the Anastasia brow definer. And I use this one to go ahead and basically draw the shape of my brows, and then I use the Precisely My Brow Pencil to do hair-like strokes, and I feel like it gives me more of a natural brow, as natural as I can possibly get, because as you guys can see, I have no eyebrows, no shape, no tail or anything. So using these brow pencils, this is about as natural as my brows are gonna get. And that's what they end up looking like. And to me, it looks so much natural, so much more natural than when I was using like the dip brow and stuff like that. Okay, so before y'all come for me, this is when the magic is about to happen. So now I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer. I just take that on the back of my hand, which I am running out of this. It's time for me to get some more concealer. And I'm going to be using this Morphe M421 little flat small brush, and I'm just going to start to clean up and sharpen up my eyebrows and make them look on point. This is what they look like all cleaned up. Again, this is as natural as my brows are going to be considering what I have to work with. So then I just go in and I add brow gel, which this is the NYX Control Freak brow gel. I've been using this one for the longest. I just like how it holds my brows without making them crunchy. And I feel like my face is looking super greasy and shiny because I washed my face a long time ago. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon and I washed my face way this morning. So I'm gonna start priming. For a primer, I have been using the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. Everybody was raving about this primer and how it was so good, and it was a dupe for the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, which I do have a little mini size of, but I really have been enjoying this e.l.f. Dew Primer. Arizona has actually been really good for my skin. I feel like I do not get as oily as I used to, and I don't know if that's just because of my skincare or if it's really the dry weather here, but I don't get as oily as I used to, especially when I'm wearing makeup. So that's a plus. And I just let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna go in with the Ulta Beauty Mattifying Face Primer. I love this primer so much. I went ahead and got the full size of it because it is so good. But once the e.l.f. primer has settled into my skin, I'm gonna go in with this one and just put it right here on my cheeks where I have large pores, on my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and on my chin, because those are the areas that I really want to be nice and smooth. So yeah. And in the meantime, while I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my sponge. The one that I have been loving, that I'm so late to the bandwagon on, is the Sonia Kashuk Beauty Sponge that I got from Target. Mine is filthy, as you guys can see, which is why I need to go and clean it. But I can see why everyone loves this sponge and the hype surrounding it. Do you guys remember in my Urban Decay Naked Honey palette video when I was talking shit about how I look weird without eyeshadow and a full face? There was a couple times where I definitely wore a full face with no eyeshadow, and then there was also a couple times where I wore just eyebrows, lashes, and lip gloss, and I've never been that type of person, never. But when I was in a rush and I wanted to look decent and presentable, and those were my only options, that's what I was doing, and I was not mad at it. Like, I was actually feeling the way that I looked. Like, I would go out right now with just my eyebrows on like this. I really would. Okay, so for foundation, like I said, I've been loving quite a few different foundations, but the one that I'm going to use today is the one that I packed with me in my Pack With Me video that I filmed. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Freshwear Foundation. I have the shade 515 Copper, which isn't the greatest match in the world, but when I pair it with the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade 410 Almond, it works out. So that's what I'm going to be using today. I'm going to go ahead and take like 2.5 pumps, put that all over. I like the fresh wear aspect of it, so that's why I brought it. But it was doing me so much justice, you guys. Like, I was loving on this foundation. Y'all know usually I'm not one to do my face before my eyes, but because I've been doing such a simple eyeshadow look, it doesn't even matter that I do my face before my eyes. And I know this concealer is super light, but y'all should know by now that I love me a bright highlight. And I remember when I first tried out this concealer, I don't know if you guys remember, like during the springtime when I first tried out this concealer, I was like, it's not that full coverage. Or it's not, no, I didn't say it's not that full coverage. I said it's not the fullest coverage that I've seen. But I hope nobody got that misconstrued. Like, this is definitely full coverage. I was just saying that it wasn't the most fullest coverage that I've seen, because I felt like the Morphe concealer that I had tried out before this one was so full coverage, like insanely pigmented full coverage. And I still think that about that Morphe concealer. I haven't used it in a couple months because all my stuff has been like packed away, but that concealer really is ridiculous. I just really like this concealer. I feel like it's nice and fresh looking, just like the foundation. So for my under eyes, I've been using my tried and true Beauty Bakerie flour powder in banana, and I have not been baking. I've just been going in and setting the concealer under my eyes with the powder. And then something that I've also been doing is setting my entire face with a banana powder, which I know y'all are probably like, girl, what? But I do still go over it with a face powder. But I really like how it looks when I set my entire face with a banana powder first and then go in with a like face powder. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Banana and this super huge Morphe E41 brush, and I just tap the powder onto the brush and then tap it onto my face. And as you guys can see, it's not like depositing a whole lot of color and brightness, and I'm not gonna look super pale or super washed out. I feel like it sets my face really nicely and makes it look flawless, as well as give me a little bit of oil control. And then I like to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, and this is in 355 Coconut. With that same brush, I like to get the powder on there, and then I just like to go in and set my face. Now we definitely got to bring some color back to the face, and the bronzer that I was obsessed with this entire time that I've been in the moving process has been my Hoola Toasted bronzer from Benefit. It's super deep. I mean, like, this bronzer is dark as hell, and it is so easy to go overboard with it. And I'm going to use that on this Morphe RG8 brush. I like to use a big powder brush with this because, like I said, it can get really dark really fast, and I like to just use a bigger brush with it so I bring the color back to my face and it doesn't look like, you know, I just have like a big ass brown patch on my face. And I like to bring it down on my neck as well. But I was loving this bronzer. It is so pigmented, so good. I don't think I'm ever going to hit pan on this because I do not need to use a lot of it. Do y'all see how pigmented this is? And then I'm just going to use this Morphe E30 brush to go ahead and put some of that bronzer on my nose. For blush, I was using this e.l.f. Brilliant Mauve. I think this is called the Luminous blush, and she is so pretty. And I just use her with the Morphe M556 big fluffy brush. Y'all know I love like my orangey warm toned blushes because they just fit my skin perfectly. So I just throw that on to bring more color back to my face. But y'all, the best part is this highlighter that I discovered. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner Hyper Glow Highlighter in the shade Gilded Glory. Listen, bitch. This shit right here, this shit is intense. Where's my highlighting brush? I'm gonna go ahead and use my Anastasia A25 brush because A23 brush because I haven't used her in a minute. Yo. Ooh, see, thing pigmented as fuck. Y'all, I'm like, I barely picked up anything, and like, yo, I have to tap off the excess because if not, I'll be fucking like causing traffic jams or traffic accidents or something, because I'll be blinding people, like literally blinding people. Do y'all see that? That shit is intense, baby girl. You feel me? Because at this point, we is fucking beaming. That highlight is ridiculous. And I got this from Walmart. See, the little Walmart sticker is still on it. That shit is intense AF. That performs like a $50 highlight or something, because that's fucking ridiculous. All right, so my lips are chapped. Okay, so now we can move on to the eyes. And when I say the eyes are super simple, I mean super simple. So I'm gonna take a little bit of eyeshadow primer because I don't like using concealer and powder as my primer, because for me, I feel like that shit does not hold up. I start creasing. So I absolutely have to use a actual eyeshadow primer. And then I'm gonna set that with some translucent powder. This Juvia's Place Warrior palette was my best friend throughout this whole move. As you guys can see, I hit pan on my favorite shade in this palette, which is what I'm going to be using today. So I was just using this color to throw in my crease whenever I was doing a quick look like this, or whenever I was doing my makeup for work, like whatever. I was just using this color because it's my absolute favorite transition color ever. And it's crazy because after I got my makeup back, I went through my collection and I was like, let me see if I can find another brown in my collection that looks like this. And I have ones that are similar, but they are not like this. I know y'all are like, that's just a brown fucking eyeshadow, but I promise you it's not just a brown eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is unique, at least to me it is. It's unique to my collection. I don't have another brown transition shade that is exactly like this, and I swear I would buy this whole palette again just for this one color, because I practically use this palette just for this one color now. I mean, the shimmers are amazing. I have yet to really use them and like put them to the test because I've been so focused on this brown eyeshadow. That is everything to me. It's perfect. And I'm gonna go into my Karuchi and Colourpop Brown Sugar palette, and I'm just gonna use the shade Chai, which is this like cream color, and I'm just gonna pat that over my lid, and that is going to be it for eyeshadow, you guys. Can you believe it? Like, who the hell am I? But this is what I've been doing. This is what I've been liking, and I feel like it just looks stunning. It looks bomb. For my waterline, I have been using a nude eyeliner. Just putting that into my waterline to keep my eyes open and to keep this look very fresh. My mascara of choice lately has been the NYX On The Rise Volume Lift Mascara. This right here, if you guys haven't tried this out, you need to. I have not used a plastic brush mascara in so long because I don't like plastic brush mascaras. Like I just don't anymore. I prefer a brush. But you guys, this mascara does things for my lashes. It really does. It enhances my lashes. I'm gonna do a close-up after I'm done putting it on. This is just one quick coat. I'm not even really focusing heavy on my lashes because I am gonna put on falsies because that's just what I do. But if I wanted to go bare, I would have no problem doing it with this mascara, especially if I put on more than one coat or I actually focus on my lashes more. So I'm gonna zoom in. Look at my lashes. Do y'all see these? Like, these are my short, stubby, I don't have any lashes. But do y'all see them with this mascara? So for lashes, I'm gonna use my favorite of life lashes from AliExpress. These are lashes that I always use. Matter of fact, I probably should use a new pair because these right here are through. I think these are the ones that I've been using the entire time I've been here. So I'm gonna just have to use these. I have literally used these about 20 times. So they're like on their last leg, but we're gonna make it work today. And if it's beef, then it's beef because we ain't squashing shit. I jump in the whip, I got my Glock and shit. I'm with the hitters, they be popping shit. Hopefully these lashes don't look too crusty, because like I said, I definitely have been wearing these a lot. Love the way they look on me. I just feel like these lashes fit me so much, and every single time, and I mean every single time I wear these lashes, I get compliments on them. Every single time. By the way, I forgot to add eyeshadow to my lower lash line, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now to balance everything out. And then also with this same brush that I was just using, I'm going to add that highlight on my inner corner. Okay, so last thing is the lips, and when I say I ran this lip combo in the ground, I mean I ran this lip combo in the ground. So this is the Makeup Shayla and Colourpop BFF 3 liner. Ooh, my lips are a little bit chapped. And I definitely said I was going to order another one of these because it's gotten super small because I've used it so much. But then I go in with the ABH Starfish Liquid Lip. And depending on how I feel, I'll either leave it like this, but y'all know I'm a gloss girl. So I use the Dose of Colors Mickey Mouse lip gloss in the shade Muah. And this lip gloss just pulls the whole thing together. I love it. It's such a warm toned gloss because it has that gold shimmer in it. So I feel like it pulls the entire look together. And then the last thing that I do is take my Too Faced setting spray. Shake it up really good. Alright guys, so this is the end of my go-to everyday glam makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me do this look. I love this so much. I love this just as much as I love like doing hella eyeshadow and glitter and all of that stuff. This is bomb. Like, this is it. This is it, boo. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up of it so you can actually see what we got going on here. Period. Like, this highlight, these lashes, this eyeshadow look, this lip combo, period. Your natural soft beat, you feel me? I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below if you missed me. Sis, let me know you missed me, okay? And then stay tuned for the rest of my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell notification so you are notified every single time that I upload a video. And I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.